Hello to you. My name is Maria Kądzielska and you are watching Poland Daily Culture. Would you like to look inside the Bible Maximum? We give you this chance today with us. Our guest is Bartłomiej Feluś, actually the author of this beautiful, amazing Bible. Please tell me, what's inside? How did you prepare it? What's the idea of this publication of the Bible?
Yes, this Bible is the first, the biggest, let's say the most.
The most.
Bible
the most. And
yes,
we know
exactly. There are several things that we have to tell in the beginning. For the first time in history, we decided to code this Bible with the so-called Eusebius canons. Known from 3rd and 4th century, Eusebius from Caesarea decided to code the Bible, instead marking the pages and number the pages. In the medieval ages, there were no number of pages. No page was numbered, so it was really hard to navigate for the priest and the church during the ceremony. So Eusebius from Caesarea was living in the 3rd and 4th century, and for the first time he coded the Bible and let the priests to make a navigation in an easy way. So he divided the whole Bible at the pericopes, which we see here, and he put the numbers in the text in the Bible. So instead paging the numbering the pages, he made so-called pericopes. So we did it for the first time after 1,000 years. So this is the Bible for the first time having this canons of Eusebius. As you see inside, there are a lot of illuminations that we have to repaint. Our artist has had to repaint it, and they consist the illuminations from the Middle Ages sacramentaries. The Bible consists the illuminations from the sacramental of Otton, Caesar Otton, and from the Apocalypsa Bamberska. Bamberska Apocalypse.
So the drawings are actually real, which you added to this Bible, from different versions of Bible and different books.
Yes, in the end we have one of the most beautiful manuscripts, so-called manuscripts, the artistic vision of manuscript, consisting illuminations that are hand finished with 24 carats gold leaves by our artists, of course.
And what's the paper? Like, is it a paper or is it pergamene, as usually was used back in time?
Yes, we couldn't do it with the parchment because it's not ecological on one hand. On the other hand, it could really take us an ages to get this kind of paper. So we use the paper which is imitation of parchment. We call it pergamenata, which is treated specially with the water. We have to treat it in a special way. So in the end, we have the paper or pages that looks exactly like the parchment.
So it looks exactly like the parchment. It even sounds like a parchment.
Exactly, it sounds like parchment.
But it's not skin, basically, but it's
still
paper.
Ecological, yes.
Well, not bad. So, and also, please tell me, so there's a New Testament, and we go through it. Which illuminations are the most beautiful?
I would say the illuminations from the Apocalypse, from the 11th century. We here have quite a lot of them. They consist quite a lot of gold, so we did it as well by hand. We added with our artists added it by hand. Beautiful illuminations, really beautiful. That we decided to use this Bamberska Apocalypse, which is one of the most beautiful, objectively treated as one of the most beautiful in the world.
Absolutely, it is fabulous, but on the other hand, I would say a heavy read, because that's not something which you can very easily read at home, but it definitely is just gobsmacking and fabulous. So anyone who is really religious, really also loves the piece of art, that's the biggest Bible in Poland, yes?
Yes, today it is considered as the biggest Bible in Poland, 10 kilos, 50 centimeters versus 35 centimeters. Quite heavy, hand-sewed, covered with the wood, of course. The wood is covered with the leather, natural leather. All this handmade, even pages are hand-cutted. It's not only for the religious people, it's for collectors, it's for the arts lovers and for literature lovers. Unfortunately for our history, we lost during the wars and during many different occasions quite a lot of our manuscripts. Our libraries, National Library, like Jagiellonian Library, are really deserted with old manuscript coming from the medieval ages. So we decided to add our Bible to the most recognizable and most important positions in our history. So probably maybe in next 100, 200 years, somebody will be mentioning the Maxima Bible as important for our history as well.
Well, I keep my fingers crossed for it. And my question to wrap it up is, say, if someone would like to have the biggest Bible in Poland at home, what's the cost?
First of all, he must wait, because for one copy we have to, somebody has to wait approximately 1-2 months. It's a quite long and complex process. The regular price for that is 39,000 zlotych, and each copy is of course certified by a lawyer.
Absolutely amazing. So now you know what in order to do to get the biggest Bible in Poland at home, and there were only 100 copies published, so not that many, but I do hope it will survive in history and enrich our libraries, for example, in 200 years. And thank you very much for being with us.